Our FYP is the game-based recruitment assessment system. I am the team lead for this FYP project and my name is Hafsa Nasir. Along with me are Zara Kashif, Maira Munir, Abdul Rafay and Zarlish Mohtasham. We are currently on the landing page of our app. As you can see, we have some key features, which include the gamified assessments, which is, as our FYP suggests, our main focal point. However, based on these assessments, we also give detailed analytics on the candidates and their results. Alongside that, we also have role-based access because this app is not just for the candidates, but it is also for the recruiters and the admins. We will explore a bit further on where the recruiters and administrators have their own special features. Aside from that, we also have badges and rewards, a secure platform and customizable modules, which again I will discuss as we move forward. Now, let's get started. Here, as you can see, we are ready to transform your recruitment process. Let's go ahead and sign in now. We are currently showing the viewpoint from the candidate.
This is the dashboard that a candidate will see when they first log into our page. This is the candidate dashboard. As you can see, we have the assessment progress showing, which shows how many assessments the person has taken. Currently, it's showing 75% as we have completed 2 and have not started the last one. To do the other assessments, we will be going to the assessments by clicking on View All Assessments. When a person tries to click the view results and their assessment progress is less than 100%, they will be given a pop-up which tells them that their assessments are incomplete, and they need to complete all assessments before they can access their results. This is to further motivate the user to complete their journey. As you can see, we have 2 completed and the remaining 1 is not done yet. We will now go ahead and show you how our scenario and gamified assessment actually works. We have embedded Unity WebGL into our browser so that whenever a user comes to play on assessment, the screen can pop up and after full screen can cover the whole area of their laptop. We have the How to Play section, which has an index corresponding to different ways, different things that the person can do, and how they can complete each objective. As you can see, there are player movements that you're supposed to do in order to complete the objectives, which is the main thing. There's also how to interact with a new object, as well as the layout of the whole area. Lastly is our key feature, which is that when we are talking to an NPC, we have options that the candidate can choose based on what they would apply with. So this provides a unique experience for every unique candidate. And now we will show you in action how these objectives and dialogues map out. As you can see above, there is an objective called Talk to Adam in the kitchen. So we will now proceed to the kitchen to talk to Adam. Now that we reach Adam, we have an interaction icon above our player's head. But when we press E, the dialogue starts. These buttons allow the user to have autonomy over their own choices rather than it being just a one-sided conversation. Now, since this objective is complete, we will be going to the next one, which is to go to the meeting room to discuss. With every choice you make, the floor is being updated at the end based on all of the frameworks that we have used while implementing this system. These frameworks are unique in the way that they are all centered around office scenarios, as that is what our recruiters are most interested in. How would that person actually act in the office setting? We also made the game a bit more fluid and streamlined the gameplay. The main highlight of our game is that it is very homely in the sense that the pixelated layout really keeps it interactive for the person, and rather than the dull usual outlook of MBTI and other personality assessments. So that is our key feature, and as this is a game with an objective and a reward at the end, this would be quite fun for the user. As we just completed an assessment, the progress bar has further increased to 100% as we have completed all of our assessments. We also have the teamwork module ready with a different set of objectives. This also allows us to have the same repeating characters which we build a familiarity with in different scenarios, and the ones we previously saw them in. Now that the candidate is done, we will now be moving forward to the recruiter's dashboard to see what our other stakeholders have in store for them. The recruiter's dashboard has a lot more going on, as this platform is to allow them to find people based on the soft skills they want. So we have total candidates, we have assessments completed by the candidates, we have average completion rate. However, we also have view candidates, the analytics, and assessment configuration. In the assessment analytics, we can see how many candidates are completed, and how many assessments are completed, and how many are pending. We can also see where most of our candidates achieve a high score, and how it is distributed among candidates. In the assessment configuration, we have given recruiters the ability to choose the assessment modules they want, to choose the soft skills they want. For example, currently the modules that this particular recruiter has made available is leadership as well as emotional intelligence and teamwork and decision making. Other recruiters might choose to put in other modules. This way we are completely handing the control over to the recruiter to kind of mix and match whatever soft skills they want. We also have the view candidates, where we have the full list of candidates where we can search what we want, such as the score they got in a specific module, etc., which helps the recruiter to kind of figure out get the candidates they want regarding to the soft skills that they want specifically, or maybe benchmarking. Lastly, but not least, we have the admin. The admin also has most of the same things that it should. The admin's main job is to assign roles to whoever signs up. So, after doing the background check on recruiters, they can assign the recruiter role to that specific email. Having said that, they can also create assessment modules and make them available for the general public. Here, as you can see, they can check on the assessment modules and kind of see when it was last updated. They can delete the module, they can edit it as well, and they can see what are currently pending. And add new module, you can have the module name as well as its type, as well as the description to give a brief overview of what it is actually addressing. Then we have the questions and their options, as our current scenario is based on the options the user picks, and how we can derive their soft skills from it. This is our project, Game-Based Recruitment System. Thank you for listening.